sin saber dónde llegaré. Me he dado cuenta que pasó el tiempo y ya llegué. Y nadie sabe la angustia de tus penas. Nadie sabe cuánto tú pagas por tu condena. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. De estar corriendo sin saber dónde llegaré, me he dado cuenta que pasó el tiempo y ya llegué. Y los amigos que serán tus enemigos, y la propaganda que te dicta tu destino. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. De estar corriendo sin saber dónde llegaré, me he dado cuenta que pasó el tiempo y ya llegué. Y no me olvido de lo que yo quería: el amor, esperanza, comida todos los días. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. Me dijeron que tenía que olvidarme de las cosas que estaban sucediendo en el mundo y que no podía involucrarme a lo que a mí nunca me afecta. Filosofía de la
Everybody will be starting soon. We're recording this and it's streaming right now. So it's documented, these original songs, to share with friends and family. So get prepared, it's going to be a fantastic show. We'll start it pretty soon.
No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo. No soy de aquí, no soy de allá, yo soy del mundo.
How's everybody doing? Is that it? Come on, a little bit louder. This is actually a very different show than we usually put on, so I'm super excited for you guys to check it out. Usually at School of Rock, the kids are coming in, they're learning all these challenging tunes from Zappa to the Eagles to Blink-182. I don't know. This one's not that. This one, you're going to hear a whole bunch of different songs, and these guys wrote every single one of them. So let's hear it. This is super different. The whole season was fantastic. We got a lot of different types of musical interest in this group. So again, very eclectic. Might need some earplugs for some of it. Might need to make a little mosh pit over here, move some of these chairs out of the way. If you want to do it, parents, if you still have it in you from yesteryear, do it. Go for it. It's going to be great. Nothing better for a young, budding songwriter than to watch their parents slam into the ground in a mosh pit, so try it. All right, without further ado, the way this is going to work, I'm going to introduce our first song, which is by Emmy. She's going to introduce it, and then everyone, that's going to be the pattern. When you come up, it's your song, you're going to introduce the song, say some stuff about it, and then you'll hear some musical greatness. So, louder than you were before, let's hear it for Emmy.
So I wrote my song about a crumbling relationship, specifically between about the space between knowing is something wrong but not wanting to admit it. And it's kind of written from the perspective of someone holding out to hope, but they kind of recognize that hope is turning into delusion a bit. So it's called Turning Around. The two-faced nature of a life. They hide the bitter truth and they make the wrong seem right. The sound of speed, it fills the street like the sound of doubt fills my twisted brain. Looking deep in emerald eyes, and I can't feel what I used to inside. Is this all fueled by falsity? Is there time to mend these cracks?
hear for Emmy. That was awesome. That song just built. Amazing. All right, next up, we have Sebastian Gonzalez. Let's hear for Sebastian. The train's giving you some love. Let him set up a bit. I guarantee you guys are gonna have that Emmy song stuck in your head for the rest of the night.
No, the jack is broken on my guitar.
Honey, where were you? It was all a dream. You couldn't even begin to see.
Okay, so while we get through these technical difficulties here, my guitar was kind of broken. I want to introduce my song. So it's really not about anyone or anything in particular. I just kind of like the way the lyrics sound, and it's really inspired by a lot of classic 90s and early 2000s Midwest emo bands, and like Cat and Jazz and like Algernon, Cadwallader, as well as some good screamo like Orchid and Foxtails, which are from Connecticut. They're pretty cool.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Stained Glass Reflection.
Nice.
Don't leave me. I have been dissolving in your pool, in the hanging garden. Wait for me while my lungs filling up with ether try to scream.
tell so far, this show is shifting. It's like we got some lighter, some harder. Just hold on to your hats because we got more of that coming.
Side to side, a little bit higher and you're ready to ride. Dance, bump and grind, move a little closer, it'll blow your mind. Side to side, a little bit higher and you're ready to ride. Don't question why so much, something better has arrived. Lost in the shuffle, it's your self-respect and pride.
Hi, everybody. Mo and Grady. This is a song we're doing that I wrote a couple months ago. Kind of all started. I was messing around with a lot of alternate tunings on guitar and unique stuff that I hadn't experimented with before, and I came up with some things that I thought stuck and could work with the full song around them. So brought it into songwriting, and they made it into something that I really appreciate. And yeah. I don't know what your words mean. You speak in tongues in which I'm one. You couldn't read what my thoughts say for a chance to breathe above the surface. The cost of your collect was greater than the rest of the money I had spent on frequent means of transport. You showed me while I was my golden. If I was Mars, then I should have shot and fallen. To fill the hole on you lost inside my bed. To repay you for all the trouble and the time we spent losing our minds to find a reason for the unexplained. Hope you know by now my feelings have all been washed away. The wave returns with the same water that it crashed down with. So this wave will come again. Back down. Think about all the thoughts you held way too tight, and you're right. Another one coming back again to haunt the place where I've been staying. The cost of your collect was greater than the rest of the money I had spent on frequent means of transport. Maybe you had showed me while I was my golden. If I was Mars, then I'd shoot a shot and fall. To fill the hole, all the jewelry you lost inside my bed. I hope to repay you for all the trouble and the time we spent losing our minds to find a reason for the unexplained. Hope you know by now my feelings have all been washed away. The wave returns with the same water that it crashed down with. This wave will come again and crash down.
I think they liked it, Owen. It's awesome. All right. Next up, we got my man Kaido.
How tall is this kid, bro?
He's tall.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kai. It's a bit of a heavy song.
I wrote this song because I love the genre of slam metal. It takes inspiration from Peeling Flesh, Bolt Cutter, Defeated Sanity, etc. Hope you guys like it. Enjoy.
All right. Is your thing on?
This cut right now between last song and this song is like every playlist I have on Spotify. So.
We good? Wait.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
That song started off on acoustic guitar and just evolved from there. Next up, we got Noah. Kai, I still can't get over that bass drop. Holy. Woo! Yeah. All right. Hand off the mic to Noah. You got it, man.
So for this song, I wrote it and I recorded a demo on a DAW, and I kind of tried to write the lyrics about just like kind of thoughts and like the universe. My inspirations were bands like Hum and the Melvins. Thank you.
Hello. I've been sitting in the same room for an hour or so, watching it go soft at the edges. Nothing is wrong, and that's the strange part. Nothing is wrong, and I'm still so far away. Just the hum of a beat, just the weight of a room, just the fact of existing again and again and again and again. Just the hum of being. Just the weight of the room. Just the somewhere they happened, I was inside it. Somewhere behind me, part of me that spoke. I said the right thing at the right time. Found the words, leave like a breath in cold air. fact of existing again and again and again and again.
Let's hear it for Noah. Awesome, man. Who's loving this show so far? We got a little bit of everything, right? Very eclectic playlist, but it's all quality. These kids rock. Next, talking about someone who rocks is Mr. Ben. Let's hear it for Ben. Let's get him out from behind the drum set to announce his song. Oh, he's behind me. All right, he's coming up. We had a secret producer conversation you guys can't know about. Got it all worked out. Oh yeah, Ben, make sure you
Introduce your
say hi
song.
to us.
Yeah, say hi. Hi, Ben.
Hi, this song, it's very influenced by like Kaido, like brutal death metal, like kind of slam stuff, such as Anal Stab Wound.
That was one of our alum. That's
And bands like that.
All right. Sweet.
Shout out to Nikhil.
Yeah. All right.
Sebastian, do you want to quickly explain to the audience that you were actually singing words there? Want to explain that type of singing?
Yeah, they were words. It's just you start off with like a guttural, it's like a, and then you bring your tongue to the top of your mouth, and it becomes completely as almost like a. It's fun. I like it.
Can you say hi, Tyler? How are you? Exactly. All right. That's all she wrote. Let's hear it. Good job, Ben. Next up, we got Zach.
Tyler, do you put sub on the keyboard? The Juno.
Oh yeah, it's even more than the
good.
bass
Great. Okay. Hi, I'm Zach. So this song, originally I wrote the whole thing for piano first, and I didn't really know what to write about. So I was thinking about my 8th grade Washington, D.C. trip one day, and I thought it was a good memory. So I just wrote a song about good memories. That's it. Yeah.
It's tough for drummers because they gotta come out here and go all the way back. We'll give them a second to get set up. I think a lot of these guys too, they brought different snare drums and different effects that they're using, so they're actually doing pretty good with the transitions here. Let's give them a round of applause just for the tidiness of the set. Come on.
Looking back at the way life used to be, crawling under consequential lines, coasting overseas. Would it be so hard for history to repeat itself? So grand not to find again. Searching through these memories, can I just stop by for a little? What's the probability that I get dealt these cards again? Sanctify these sentimental stories. Oh, if I died when my mind played back in all its glory. Just the thought that I could miss another moment like this. Oh, it makes me long. Now this time we take for granted. Pick and choose your chances, so make it last. Searching through these memories, and I just stop by for a little. What's the probability that I get dealt these cards again?
That was awesome. I can't. That was such a sophisticated tune for like an 8th grade memory. I'm like, yeah. That's amazing. That was great. Yeah, it's a hell of a memory. All right, next up, we got Tomas. Get prepared. We got another switch for you.
Hello. So.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What?
Tomas is talking. Class is in session.
Yeah. While they set up, I'll just explain. So this song, it's called Summer Stagnation. It's based on a lot of like classic punk, like the Ramones, a lot of bands like that. It's basically about like a nice summer day. The weather's like really nice out, but you don't have anything to do. Like you try to go out, but like everyone's busy. You don't have any plans. It's like a really nice day, but kind of gets wasted because you're like bored and you don't got much to do. So that's what it's about. Summer Stagnation.
Next up, we got Miss Sadie. Let's hear it for Sadie.
Okay, so my name is Sadie. This song is about not really living your life the way that you want to and figuring out how to live it the way you want to. This is one of my favorite songs I've written. This is my second time doing this show. Yeah. It's called How Much More Could I Know?
have to be before you settle down? Is it bad that I can win after learning for several rounds? I used to think I could excel in things that other people can, 'cause I am careful and I'm smart and I am underwhelmed. How can I justify when I'm the only one to blame? I don't wanna be on the side, I wanna be the lane. Is the pain holding me back, or the restrictions I lack? Am I the one with the knife that's cutting through my own life? How can you hold a secret for the first time if you don't know how to lie? You're not special just 'cause you don't care. You just like to strip the answer bare. If I am tripping down a road, but I don't know how to get there. If I am confident, then I know that I'll get somewhere. Is the pain holding me back, or the restrictions I lack? Am I the one with the knife that's cutting through my own life? Is it okay not to know if you wanna stay or go? Should I have known how to end something that doesn't make sense? The wind's pushing me back against the wall. I thought I was strong enough to resist it all. Is it over? Is the wind sober? When will I see things for what they are, not just the bad part? Front and back and upside down. If I watch myself leave, will I learn how to breathe? Left and right and in the ground. If I could get there, I could get anywhere. Spending my whole empty week, I didn't know I could live like I was a little kid, filling up an empty page. If I knew the way to go, how much more will I know? How much more do I know? How much more could I know? Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. So, Sadie's actually been writing songs for a little bit now. So, just like the whole program is getting learning how to write songs, let's learn how to plug. So, Sadie, take it away. Where can we find your music if we want to find it?
Okay, so I released this song, guys. It's called Fiction. I released it in like April or something. It's on Apple Music and Spotify and all the above. So this is not forcing you to listen. He forced me to plug. Okay.
I think
so,
you'll want to listen.
but I would appreciate it.
Music. Make noise if you like what you serve. Check it out. Nice. Well, next up, we got honor. Flood. Let's hear it.
Hi guys, hold on. You're gonna come with me while I go mess with the pedals. So, this song traces its ancestry more like 6,000 to 7,000 years back to a cultural phenomenon that began to be noticed by anthropologists in the 1990s. They began to notice that across cultures from Siberia to Tibet to the Eastern European steppe, the deer was a symbol of transformation of the sun and moon, and it was used historically by the shamans of these people. Based on that and descriptions of the original shamans, I needed that, of the living shamans of these regions, I wrote this song describing their transformation, the experience, and the history. So, yeah. Long story short, it's a metal song about the great sky deer. Check.
Sorry about this taking so long. This is the only song with free guitars. Sorry, I didn't get my tone. Turn me up a little bit. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hell sauce. Borgenti so. Dies gesloi. Hecupores peronti. Dies pateres clor. a fractal of your natural worth. You're so dead many times a night. Visions haunt your panic fright. Touch thy lips and feel thy skin. Mortal body that's yours. Abandon all attachments dear. Urgent changes must not fear. Reach beyond the binary. That which brings transition. The great sky here. Carve my body out of stone, pierce the skin, impeccable. I am chief, flowing through all life. I am the leopard in the silent night. I am creator and creation. My soul, struggle, magic, fear. I decide when I die. I decide whatever. The
Song also started on an acoustic guitar. Let's hear it. What do you guys think? It was pretty awesome. You know, I've been saying how proud I am of these guys, and I'll say it again. It's a real honor of mine to be able to assist them in making their ideas come true, come to light. And I think they did a really fantastic job, and I think all the songs really spoke for each one of the kids individually. So let's just give a round of applause for sticking to their guns. It's a very vulnerable place to share your ideas in a class, because, I mean, especially, you know, your age, you know, if I say, I like cake, and someone's like, cake sucks. I'm like, yeah, cake sucks, for sure, yeah. So it takes a lot to, like, put yourself out there, and week after week they did, and, you know, it was evident on the stage. So I want to call each of them up one by one and give them a poster. This poster is, again, unlike all the other posters, because songwriting doesn't happen all the time. So to have a songwriting poster hang up in your den, in your room, in your dining room, you know, anywhere in the house, it's a big deal. So you guys should feel proud. Let's give them a big round of applause, starting with Emmy DeMaio. Good job. Awesome job. Going on first. It's like not easy, dude. You killed it. Sebastian Gonzalez. Woo! Our screamer. Dude, it was intense, right? When he started screaming, I saw all the other guys' eyes light up like, my song's gonna do fine. This is gonna be great. Could finally pursue it. Owen Grady. Owen put in a lot of work this season. He's gonna be in like 17 other shows, so stop by. He's helping out. He's doing a lot this season, so you did great. And your song was awesome. A lot of people be like, it sounds like Dave. It sounds like Owen, right? I want to hear more. Who wants to hear more from Owen? Oh, and then we got Kaido. Bass drop. Dude, you came a freaking long way. They don't even know. For drummers, it's like a different thing for songwriting because you don't have this harmonic instrument like a piano or a guitar where you could just be like G, C. So there's a big learning curve. So this guy, do you hear that? Like that was like, I think you had like one, like the biggest, the crowd was losing their heads for your song. So let's hear it for Kaido. That was awesome, man. Really, really good. We got Noah Rose. Where is he? Dude, this is my man right here. I've known him for so long, and then when he shows me his song, it sounds exactly like this band Hum I love. I was like, what? This is crazy. Like, you and me are best friends now. It's like crazy. So, yeah. And he already has a stage name, Noah Rose. Don't you want to see that on the, you know? Come on. All right. Benjamin Martinez Rasek. Another one of our drummers. Came such a long way, man. That was awesome. He taught me a little bit about metal. Each one of these kids. I was like at home looking up slam. I was working with Kaido being like, so the lyrics don't need to mean anything? It's crazy. What's a typical name for some of these metal songs? You want to give them a taste?
Let's see. I know one that's called Feverish Pemphigoid Worship. I don't know what that means. It's cool though.
There's 12 gauge autopsy.
Yeah, yes. These names are intense, and so are these kids, as you can tell. Zach Neer. This is a drummer who played keyboards. So it was cool. I was actually like really into watching you work, because Zach's a super smart kid. If you know Zach, you've seen him around. So he does a lot of everything, and he's good at it all. So to see him like, bring him this is a song from 8th grade. Even when we were like reading the words, like he's like looking back, and I'm like, how old are you, dude? It's like, it's so mature. It was amazing. So I thought your song was awesome. It had a lot of cool influence. It's cool. All these songs, I mean, there were a lot of hard songs in there, but even with the hard songs, each of them kind of represent a different niche in the music industry right now. So it's my pleasure. Let's hear it for Tomas Saldrianga. I think I kind of got it. Good job, man. Mr. Ramon over here. He's my punk guy. I loved it. And it was so good because we were all like, you know, Sebastian, he screams, but then when he started doing Dead Kennedys stuff, we were like, okay, perfect. That fits right in. Sadie Zabar. Come on up. Sadie Zabar. Hashtag Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Sadie's been with us writing a while. She did another. She's actually been doing a lot of writing throughout the years. So you're going to see a lot from her. Again, I just need to plug my people that have stuff out. So Sadie's got some stuff out there. More is coming. Keep checking it out because everything she drops, we hear me, Joby, Dom, we hear all like the rough cuts, and they're all anything but rough. It's literally, it makes us rethink like our musicianship. We're like, how is she writing this? I need to write better. That's crazy. I don't know what to say. It's all good. It's done. I'm looking at Dom right now because he knows what I'm talking about. Okay. And another plug. This guy, yeah. So he's last but not least because he started off our songwriting program, Connor Flood. Let's hear it for him. Connor Flood is a senior. It's his last year with us. Going on to do anthropology, who would have thought? But I think, Connor, you created a culture here. When we first started, we had to literally grab for songwriters just to make the thing work. So it's really a pleasure having him here one more time and just seeing how much he's grown. When Connor gets into a rehearsal space, now it's like his ideas are so strong and he knows what he wants. There's so much confidence that even if the band's not getting it or people are making mistakes, he just has a way to command the rehearsal room, which is really impressive. They could be, his songs are 7 minutes, right? So you need to make a choice, right? It's like when we did Terrapin Station medley in the jam band show, it's like we can only run through this once. It's like 20 minutes, So to make it work in rehearsal with such long ideas and big ideas, it's a huge strength, and it's going to take you a lot of places. I want to hear more. I mentioned the plug because Connor, at an early age, had so much material out. What is it? It's not under your name. What is it? Yeah. He had already like 50. It was like, this is Connor Flood. I was like,
no, okay. So I used to upload a bunch of music during COVID to Spotify and such, and then. The company I released them through, they got bought out and stuff, and so now I'm between defunct computers and stuff. I'm re-uploading everything to the website Bandcamp, which 100% supports musicians and has also banned the use of AI music on their platform, which I really appreciate. Yeah, and so if you want to find it there, you can find it under CB Projects. That's just CB Projects. I have some stuff. I only have a few things up there right now, but I'm working to upload old and new stuff. So yeah, I would talk louder, but I'm losing my voice.
Want to give a big shout out, Zeph New, get up here. Zeph, you were not in this show, sadly. Yeah, everyone get hype. My dear friend Zeph New played great today. Even though he was not an official member of the show, I think he deserves to be up here as someone who made a huge contribution to my song. And I really had a vision with mine, and I wanted to hear him on it, and so did Zach. So yeah, so it really worked out having him here. He's only been to 3 of the rehearsals, and he made a huge contribution by being there. So thank you so much for being in this show, Zeph.
He also is helping out in a bunch of shows, so check it out. Whenever anyone hears, because Zeph plays a ton of instruments, so whenever he hears, he plays, trombone, sax, whatever, the trumpet. It's well, can we, yeah. He's in a bunch. Guys, let's hear it for our spring 2026 songwriting show.
Also, people, I want you to make some noise for Tyler Bernhardt. I'm working with these guys. Oh,
my pleasure.
A huge shout out to Tyler with these guys.
It's all them. Let's see you bow in 1, 2, 3, and down. Guys, again, it was my pleasure to bring your ideas to life. Y'all were great tonight, so party. Let's do it. Not too hard. Not too hard, right, parents?
And hopefully we'll see some of you guys tomorrow for our continued spring performances.
remember when we were singing that summer love song. I remember that I was lonely before you came along. You had my number, so it's no wonder you had me tripping from the spot.